On May 9, 1940, the German Panzer Corps plowed their way through French defenses in the Ardennes Forest, which was thought to be impassable by tanks. In just over 2 weeks, they cornered over 400,000 British and French troops holding the Belgian line and pinned them on the beaches of Dunkirk. Their home was just 22 miles behind them, and they had 800,000 German units in front of them with no way to escape. Winston Churchill, only 16 days into being Prime Minister, called the situation a colossal military disaster. He ordered what would become the biggest maritime evacuation of troops in history. At the time, the stranded troops represented over half of Britain's standing army, and they were sitting ducks. Churchill summoned all available military vessels to Dunkirk to launch the evacuation along with Belgium and France, estimating that only 45,000 troops could be saved before the rest were overtaken. Hearing that news, locals scrambled every available vessel, eventually assembling more than 700 to the rescue. They ranged from yachts to simple rowboats. Everybody wanted to help. During the next 9 days, the troops and rescue vessels were constantly attacked by numerous Luftwaffe fighters and bombers, even as they were trying to escape. They dropped 15,000 high explosive and 30,000 incendiary bombs during that time. Now, think about this. That amounts to 5,000 bombs per day, 208 every hour, and 3.4 every minute if fired around the clock. The situation was dire. At the time, the RAF could only scramble about 16 squadrons to cover the escape. Equipped with Supermarine Spitfires and Hawker Hurricanes, they managed to shoot down between 80 to 240 Luftwaffe planes at a loss of 84 to 177 of their own. We know that's a huge discrepancy, but historical accounts vary by that much. They performed 171 reconnaissance missions, 651 bombing sorties, and 2,739 fighter runs. Although 338,226 soldiers were evacuated, the losses were somber. Approximately 68,000 Allied troops were killed, 6 Royal and 3 French destroyers were sunk, and close to 220 other smaller vessels were blown out of the water as well. It's crucial to mention the 35,000 French soldiers who remained unsaved on the beaches. They fought the then advancing Panzer Division to the last bullet to give others time to escape. All the heroic actions during those 9 brutal days became known as the Dunkirk Spirit.